morning program.
Yes.
That Harry J. Tucker is not only growing marijuana and smoking it himself.
That's right, Don.
But is selling it to youngsters who attend
At the schoolyard.
at Davy's School.
Hey, man.
No wonder Davy's little son was in there all glassy-eyed the other morning.
Hey, Imus, what's happening, man?
Roz Frank with the latest from the WNBC Traffic and Transit Network, and Don Kirky with sports are both coming up. The WNBC News time is 6:30 after 9 o'clock.
Enter now for the Imus in the Morning cash line and a chance to win your share of over $100,000. Plus, every entry is eligible to win a 1988 Dodge Daytona Shelby Z, furnished by Bob Thomas Dodge City in Ansonia, Connecticut. Complete details are coming up this hour on 66 WNBC.
Did you just wait and wait for your last pair of glasses? Never again. Now you can have glasses in about an hour, even bifocals and trifocals, both glass and plastic lenses. Where? Lens Crafters. The optical that custom grinds your glasses in about an hour. Listen to our customers.
The commercials tell you their glasses are going to be ready in an hour or less, and by golly, they get them ready in an hour or less, and they're perfect.
The glasses were ready in about an hour.
And now I'll tell you a secret. The glasses you're currently wearing were probably made in an hour, but you had to wait and wait because old-fashioned opticals simply take orders for a faraway lab. So why not buy your glasses where they're made? Lens Crafters. Listen to our customers.
When our service saves you time, it's less convenient, and I was very pleased.
Fun to get your glasses in an hour.
Highest quality eyeglasses in about an hour. Lens Crafters area locations include Willowbrook Mall and Mall at Fort Paramus. Call 800-522-LENS for the location nearest you.
Here now is Roz Frank with the latest from the WNBC Traffic and Transit Network. Did you know Harry used to smoke a lot of marijuana, Roz?
No, I did not know that.
He may still smoke it, but I don't think he does anymore.
I would think so.
No.
Father, very responsible person.
He was a father then, when he was up there toking up.
He was a little younger then, as we all were.
He was.
Thank you. If you were traveling into the east
Oh,
side...
wait a minute.
What?
You didn't used to smoke, kiddo.
You know, I'll tell you something very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, that I'm pretty compulsive, you know?
Oh, really?
So it's a very good thing that I never did that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one thing I'm very thankful for.
You never smoked marijuana?
Yeah, and did stuff. Because, I'm so compulsive.
Did any blow or anything?
No.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I know you don't believe that.
no, I do.
But I really am. I'm really glad about that.
I am, too.
Thank you. Here's what's happening. If you're traveling into
But there was more for me. Because knowing how compulsive you were, you'd have hogged a bunch of it. And then...
Absolutely. I've never given any of it away.
That's right.
I'd still have it.
That's right.
If you were traveling into the east side off the Triborough Bridge, some delays on the FDR Drive, normally heavy for you as you make your way into Midtown. And then as you head downtown on the FDR Drive at South Street, we do have an accident there. 59th Street Bridge, Midtown Tunnel, normal delays for you. In Brooklyn, heavy on the inbound Gowanus as you make your way in toward the Battery and up the northbound Lower BQE. And coming in from New Jersey, again, a normal morning for you there. But if you're on the New Jersey Turnpike, use the eastern spur to the Lincoln. And Uptown B train has derailed outside of Canal. There are some injuries. There will be delays. We'll have more on that coming up in just about 15 minutes on WNBC.
Oh, by the way, Ben, I heard you got a contract for that new office project.
Yeah, I'm going to be busy.
I'd love a piece of that. I thought it was all sewn up.
It is now.
Well, who'd you call?
Jim Ryan.
You know the owner?
Not really. I got his number when I called Conmar on another job.
Oh? How'd you get in with him?
Just a couple of calls to Rick Bodge.
Rick Bodge? Who's that?
Their consultant.
Oh?
Yeah, I got his number from Richard Hayes. His company runs that seminar we did last week.
Oh, I didn't meet him.
Oh, neither did I. I got his number from Jack, our instructor on the second day.
Oh, yeah, Jack.
Yeah, he said Hayes was worth checking out. Didn't I give you his number then?
Yeah, I think you did. I was going to call him.
Not every call to check things out leads to a new contract. But with telephone networking, you can usually count on good results. Think ahead. A call can make a difference. New York Telephone, a 9X company.
10 minutes after 9 on 910 in New York. And I'm Imus in the morning. WNBC weather, sunny, high 40 to 45. Clear and cold tonight, low in the mid-20s. It's 32 now in New York. And here's Don Kirky with sports. Good morning, Don.
Good morning, Don. The Boston Globe reports that if you thought Olympic security was tight at Los Angeles, wait till you see Seoul. The South Korean government is putting together a 60,000-man anti-terrorist force, chock-a-block with commandos, explosives, specialists, and quick reaction types. They'll be toting stuff right out of the Soldier of Fortune Dream Book.
Well, if I were you, Don, I would hope that that's the case because you're going to be there for NBC Sports.
Gas guns, rope launchers, noise bombs, high-powered sniper rifles.
That's easy for you to say, Don.
Those two.
Submachine guns, 117,000 pieces in all.
And then they're going to need that because, as you know, the world body has declared North Korea an official terrorist state, and you're going to be just a couple of miles from there.
Imus Broadcasting wishes to announce that the Imus in the Morning Show will originate from Seoul, Korea, the month of the Olympic Games. Good luck to you, sir. The 19-year-old captain of the U.S. Olympic hockey team, Brian Leach, played his first game with the Rangers last night and did well. He had an assist as the Rangers beat St. Louis 5-2 at the Garden. Montreal edged Quebec 2-1. Knicks and Nets were off. Willis Reed coaches his first game for New Jersey tonight. The Nets will go against the L.A. Clippers at the Meadowlands Arena. L.A. is the only team. Well, actually, the Nets have the worst record in the league now. L.A. is second worst.
I would say to Jeff Smullian, the chairman of Imus Broadcasting, given a choice of going to either Indianapolis or Seoul, the headquarters of Imus Broadcasting being in Indianapolis, yeah, we will go ahead and go on over to Seoul. No offense, Jeff. I mean, it's a nice place. Please.
The Our Lads NFL Scouting Services made a computerized projection of how the NFL draft will go next month. Our Lad says that Auburn linebacker Andre Bruce will be the first player selected. He'll go to Atlanta. Detroit with the second pick will then go for Miami safety Benny Blades. Kansas City with the third choice will pick Nebraska pass rusher Neil Smith. And Tampa Bay with the fourth choice will take Heisman Trophy winner Tim Brown from Notre Dame. Here's Imus in the Morning.
Almost blew my name. You got your mind on other things, Don? What's the deal?
We get some of that Lou Carnesecca medicine out of his bag.
Well, we don't get you now till 7 o'clock in the morning. And you're good at 7, 7:30, 8, and 8:30, and it seems like, you know, a little drifting. You're kind of drifting around 9.
I just don't have the staying power you used to have.
Getting up a lot earlier, aren't you?
A little.
Get in and do that NBC News at sunrise.
Yeah.
You're doing well on that, too, Don, by the way.
Well, it's still on the air.
Well, it's going to be.
Haven't gone to dark. Haven't gone to test.
No, I mean, if Jimmy Cephalo couldn't kill it, you certainly won't. Once again, it's my friend Charles McCord.
The WNBC weather, mostly sunny today, the high 40 to 45. Clear, cold night ahead, the low in the mid-20s, maybe in the teens in some of the normally colder suburbs, Don, to the north and west. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high of about 45. The outlook for Thursday, mostly cloudy, rain developing late in the day Thursday. 32 degrees right now, 14 minutes after 9 o'clock. And that's what's happening. I'm Charles McCoy, WNBC, New York.
Thank you very much, Charles. Right now, there's $1,002.66 in the Imus in the Morning Cash Line jackpot. If you can guess that amount, if I call you, you'll win it all from the Imus in the Morning Cash Line. And 66 WN. Peace. WNBC, 9:17, 17 after 9. Imus in the Morning. WNBC weather. Charles said mostly sunny, high of 40 to 45. 32 now in New York. Imus in Washington.
I really respect my parents. Their motto in life has always been, buy quality. That applied to everything, including the TV sets they bought. As long as I can remember, Mom and Dad always had Zenith televisions in our house, and they've always worked great. Even today, the Zenith 25-inch diagonal console they bought when I was growing up still has terrific color and a super picture. They always joked that our Zenith TVs would outlast all of us. Who knows? They may be right. Now, I just bought a new Zenith System 3 color TV for my own family. Believe me, it was tough to choose from all the great Zenith models. So many of them have state-of-the-art features and sleek modern design. Well, I found the right Zenith set at the right price for my own home. And I couldn't be happier. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for the good advice. And if you're looking for a color TV, take some advice from a satisfied customer. Buy quality. Buy smart. Buy a Zenith.
Lee Miles presents Perry Chasen in the case of the troublesome transmission. Sir, please state your name and occupation for the court. Guy Grout, auto mechanic. Mr. Grout, what were you doing on the afternoon of the 5th?
Well, I was fixing transmission.
You mean trying to fix one. Mr. Grout, do you know anything about transmissions?
Objection.
Mr. Grout, do you see that transmission anywhere in this courtroom?
Yeah.
Point it out, please.
It's right there.
Let the record show that Mr. Grout is pointing to the court stenographer's typewriter. Isn't it true that you could have called Lee Miles, where the customer could have a warranty on his transmission for as long as he owns the car?
Yes?
Isn't it also true that if anything ever goes wrong with that transmission, Lee Miles will fix it free? And that's why many mechanics from garages and service stations send their work to Lee Miles? Answer the question, Mr. Grout.
Yes, it's true.
Your Honor, society is to blame for this. I'm sure now this man will know to look in the yellow pages for Lee Miles. Because foreign or domestic,
Nobody knows transmissions better.
I rest my case.
GMAC helps make dreams come true. New GM cars and trucks, new homes with a GMAC mortgage, even boats. And MIC Insurance keeps dreams safe. Official sponsor of America's Dreams.
These are some of the headline stories we're working on this morning in the Imus in Washington newsroom. The Pentagon increasingly concerned over the expansion of the world's nuclear arsenal as the black African nation of Zimbabwe reports successfully testing its new LRM, or long-range mother missile. And Bangladesh reports success with its sophisticated SES, or 7-Eleven seeker capable of homing in on the convenience stores of any major city on the globe. In South Africa, Bishop Desmond Tutu has been arrested for wearing one. Arrested with Tutu was fellow church leader Alan Bosak, whose head police shoved in a tow sack. And speaking real gruff, as they snapped on the cuffs, said, "Let's go downtown to see Kojak." Sorry about that. Partial election returns indicate an overwhelming mandate for the re-election of the president of Senegal. Senegal considers itself a model of democracy in Africa. But then most Senegalese still think the world is held up by a turtle. A special legislative assembly meets in Indonesia today to re-elect President Suharto to a fourth five-year term as head of the world's third most populous country. Wait a minute. Is it the third five-year term in the world's fourth most populous country? Oh, wait. It's the fourth three-year term in the fifth most populous. I'm not sure. Iraq reports many people died when Iranian missiles slammed into Baghdad before dawn. In the United States, hundreds of people are reported to have given themselves headaches trying to get even a little bit concerned about it. Meanwhile, in Washington, some senators are urging President Reagan to withhold U.S. support for the government in Panama, where military strongman Manuel Noriega has sneezed powder. Oh, I'm sorry, that should be seized power. The Hong Kong stock market collapsed today. Thousands died. Good. An organizer of demonstrations in Armenia the last 2 weeks says there will be no protest today because demonstrators have given the Kremlin a deadline. He says Soviet leaders have until March 1st, would be today, to hand over control of a disputed Armenian territory. Russian leaders said they'd get right on that. And finally, the bodies of a family of four have been found in their home near Pittsburgh, where police say a 54-year-old man shot and killed his wife, their two children, and then himself. He left a note asking God for forgiveness. Police said God called a couple hours later and said no. 23 after 9. I'm Mr. Morning. Here's Roz Frank. What are you doing?
I'm meditating.
With the latest from the WNBC Traffic and Transit Network. Good morning, slug hips.
And good morning, dry gulch mouth. Here's what's happening out at 923. Again, there has been a derailment coming out of Canal Street just on a B train. There are some injuries with that one. And so, again, we urge you to avoid that area if you possibly can. Again, delays now out of the Canal Street station on that B train derailment. If you are traveling into the east side, normal delays for you to go into the Midtown Tunnel. It's backed up just about out to Van Dam and Brooklyn. We really had a pretty decent morning there, but it's still heavy on the go-on as you make your way into the Battery and up the northbound Lower BQE, but no tie-ups along the way. And coming in from New Jersey, not a bad morning at the George Washington Bridge or the Lincoln Tunnel. For Holland, though, now about a 20-25 minute delay. If you're on the New Jersey Turnpike heading to the Lincoln and you have a choice, use the Eastern Spur. It's working out a little bit better this morning than the Western Spur. That is it for the morning. Jane Gennaro in this afternoon, 3:40 on WNBC.
I'd like to nail old Jane with my load hammer, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I find Jane very attractive.
I know. She's very pretty.
Yeah. Wake up, New York. Fine job this morning, by the way, Ross.
Well, thank you very much. I'll see you.
I like you a lot.
I like you, too. I have something for you, too.
What you do?
I'll give it to you tomorrow. I forgot it today.
What is it?
Something you want.
No, you ain't going to give me that. Wake up, New York. Extraordinary Sealy Posturepedic Savings Plaza. Headquarters in Kings Plaza, Brooklyn, is frantically closing out every 1987 Sealy Posturepedic mattress and box spring in stock to make room for new merchandise that's expected to arrive any day. Now, do you believe... Stop the music for a second. Do you believe that this outfit is frantically closing out all of their mattresses? Do you think that that's what they're doing? No, it's not what they're doing. They have a number of 1987 Sealy Posturepedic mattresses and box springs that they want to sell. That's all. They're not running around there going crazy. They'd like you to come out and buy them. They're going to sell them 30 to 50% off on all of these 1987 Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. By the way, you might ask them what the difference is between a 1987 Sealy Posturepedic and a 1988 Sealy Posturepedic. Because I'd be curious. You can choose from a fabulous selection of models available in trends, full screens, jeans. You'll be amazed at how much you'll save. So why not pamper yourself? Experience the wonderful feeling of waking up relaxed and refreshed on America's #1 solid mattress, the Sealy Posturepedic. If you're sick of sleeping on that lumpy thing, well, we can't do a lot about that, but you can get a new mattress. And while you're at Plaza bed quarters. I bet when they thought of that name, they thought, hey, we should go into business because that's just too clever. Make sure to enter the Sealy WNBC Dreams Come True at a Sealy Posturepedic sweepstakes. Thousands of dollars and fabulous prizes can be yours by filling out the entry blank. There's no purchase necessary, so wake up, New York, to extraordinary savings on Sealy Posturepedic. Now at Plaza headquarters, 4206 Avenue U, corner of Flatbush Avenue and Avenue U in Brooklyn. Bernard, call these people. If they're in Brooklyn, it's Plaza. It's Bed. What the hell's the name of this joint? Plaza Bedquarters. They're in the Kings Plaza. They're at the corner of Flatbush Avenue and Avenue U in Brooklyn. I want to talk to them. We'll find out if they are frantically trying to move all these mattresses. Quantities are limited, so once these Posturepedics are gone, well, they're gone. So can't tell you.
The sound of softness. It starts like this. Hot water and new Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Foam Bath flowing into a tub. A refreshing fragrance fills the air. Now, you step in. The moisturizing foam immediately begins to soften your skin as hairs float away. Later, sounds like this I heard.
Your skin is so soft.
Because with new Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Foam Bath, the softness lingers. Try aloe vera tonight.
Attention, investors. Here's an introductory offer from Investors Daily that you shouldn't pass up, even if you're currently sitting on the sidelines. Get 13 weeks of Investors Daily 65 issues for only $27 plus. Use your credit card and you'll receive a free video guide to Investors Daily in VHS or Beta and a free copy of 18 Common Mistakes Most Investors Make. It's written by William O'Neill. Call now, 1-800-553-1002. That's 1-800-553-1002.
928, I'm Mr. Boyne. Here's somebody else who was not nominated for the Grammy this year. Here in the news, NBC.
be successful in business, you've got to have connections. The right connections. And now you do. Metro One introduces the Metro Connection, the only 5-state cellular car phone service. The Metro Connection gives you automatic, continuous cellular service when you drive from Delaware into Pennsylvania, on through New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. You could actually make a call from your car in Wilmington, talk your way to Philly, keep the same call through Newark, cross the GW Bridge, and head into Westchester, still talking, and finish your conversation in Hartford. And thanks to Motorola's state-of-the-art digital switch, you'll have clear, uninterrupted service all the way. So if you want to make the right connections for your business, get the Metro Connection. Just call Metro One at 1-800-522-7755. That's 1-800-522-7755. Now, more than ever, we mean business.
A cough has turned your throat to paste. You want relief and good taste. Throats get fixed with Vicks.
Problem throat? You want a Vicks throat drop. It's real relief and really delicious. Melts into a refreshing syrup that coats and soothes dry, irritated throats. Vicks throat drops, medicated, so use only as directed.
You're skiing and shussing on the fly. You look great, but your throat is dry. Throats get fixed with Vicks.
Throat drops from Vicks, of course.
One of the all-time greats. Know what I mean, girl? One of the all-time greats. When you gotta have her. Nothing but a Hershey do. Hershey bar. One of the all-time greats. Hershey, one of the all-time.
Pure milk chocolate, with or without almonds. Hershey bar, one of the all-time greats.
Yeah, is this the Plaza Bedquarters at 40206 Avenue U, corner of Flatbush Avenue and Avenue U in Brooklyn?
It is.
All right, it's Imus in the morning at WNBC Radio New York.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very good.
We just read a commercial. I did. About these 1987 Sealy Posturepedic mattresses and box springs that you're selling.
Right.
Are you frantically selling them?
Are we frantically selling them?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So you have, like, people running all over the store screaming and stuff trying to get them out of there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I sort of doubted that.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I just thought maybe you had a bunch of 1987 Sealy Posturepedics you wanted to sell, but I didn't think that you were, like, beside yourself trying to sell them, you know?
Want to buy one?
Well, no. I already have one.
So I have another one.
Well, I don't really need two mattresses. I mean, I'm very happy with the one I have.
You're very happy. Which one you have?
Well, I have the newest one, you know. I don't know exactly which one it is.
You're not sure, huh?
It's an extra firm one.
When are you going to play our ad?
I just played it.
I want you to play it again.
How do you tell the difference between an 87 Sealy Posturepedic and an 88 Sealy Posturepedic?
How do we tell the difference between an 87?
Don't repeat the question. Just answer it. Don't stall for time.
It has more support in the mattress.
The 88s do?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? So are they like a lot better than the 87s?
Yes, they are.
Why would we want to buy the 87 then?
Because they're cheaper.
They are.
Sale.
They're on sale.
Right.
30 to 50% off, right?
That's right.
What is your name?
My name is Michael.
Well, you've been very nice to talk with us, Michael.
Okay.
I hope you sell all your mattresses.
Thank you.
You don't sound to me like you're frantic. I just have to be honest about this. You sound like you're pretty laid back.
I'm trying to figure out who I'm on the phone with.
I just told you. Imus in the morning at NBC Radio New York.
Okay.
You don't think it's me, do you?
No.
Oh, you don't? You think it's some friend of yours?
That's right.
You do, huh?
I got a lot of friends that would do this, right?
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Well, this is not one of them. This actually is me. Are you listening to NBC now? No, you're not, right?
I listen to NBC. Are we on NBC now?
Yeah. Well, you'll be on in a few minutes.
We will?
Yeah, this is on tape.
All righty. I'll be listening to it. I just got into work.
What do you normally listen to there in the store? Which FM station?
FM? Who says it's FM? Well, this is NBC.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, 66.
Oh, well, God bless you.
See, we don't forget.
All right, Michael. We'll talk to you later. It's Michael, right?
Right.
Pretty good. I have pretty good attention span, don't I?
That's good.
See, I think those vodka cells are kicking back in.
Have a good day.
9:36, 24 till 10. Imus in the morning. WNBC weather. Sunny today. High 40 to 45. 32, and then look over to Al Rosenberg to my right here. 32 and fat in New York.
special?
Pardon me?
Isn't that special?
NBC. I'm Imus in the morning. It's 9:40 now, 20 minutes till 10 o'clock. Al Rosenberg, sir. I haven't seen your commercial for the ketchup commercial you did.
I haven't seen it either. I saw the end of it once, but I haven't seen it myself.
I saw your Subaru commercial.
Recently?
Yes, I did. I saw it on the NBC Nightly News the other night.
Oh, wonderful. That's another check.
That's all you think about, isn't it?
You bet.
It's where you say, can I kick the tires?
That's the one I said, can I kick the tires?
Say it like you say it in the commercial.
Can I kick the tires?
I like that.
Introducing the new Duration 12-hour metered nasal spray pump for immediate relief with the...
Call 1-800-852-RUBS.
Take 12 months to pay with no interest. We even take Amex, MasterCard, and Visa.
Good. That's what I have. Visa.
I need it morning, noon, and night.
3:17 till 10. I am Imus in the morning, and Charles McCord and I are having lunch with automobile and real estate mogul Dick Gidron today, and one of Dick's aides is here.
You, Warren.
Warren?
Warren.
Mm-hmm. And you're here to make arrangements?
Yeah, Big Dick sent me down here to tell you about the lunch arrangement.
Right, and we're supposed to meet him out at the dealership, right?
No, he's sending a car down for you.
Well, we have our own car.
Well, he wants you to come out in his car.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to pick you up. He has reservations at two places. You're going to Mickey D.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get the takeout. Go in, because in the car, it's no good. You get stuff all over the car. The sauce. Special sauce don't wash out the seat. Or Popeyes, one or the other. You chicken chicken. Wherever you want to go. Where you want to go? Where you want to go? You want chicken? You want a cheeseburger? What do you want?
Well, Warren,
Sky's the limit, babe.
Last time we had lunch with Dick, he took us to an Italian restaurant with a bunch of gangsters.
Yeah, that's true, but there's been a lot of gunfire down there lately.
Uh-huh.
So he's taking you to a fast food place.
Mickey D's?
Whatever you want. What do you want?
Well, we like Mickey D's.
Here you go. You get a cheeseburger. Want a Big Mac?
Yeah, well...
Large fries. Okay, what kind of drink you want? We'll order ahead of time so they have the table set up for you.
Well, it's pretty easy to get served at McDonald's, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but this is a special Mickey D's.
Oh.
Special Mickey D's.
Uh-huh.
Big Dick's Mickey D's.
Big Dick's Mickey D's.
You got it. Going into the Mickey D business.
Are you going to be there at lunch, Warren?
No, I'm not allowed to come with you. I'll be outside watching the car, wiping off the headlights and stuff, waiting for you to come out. Maybe do a few windows, the cars go by.
The Imus in the morning cash line. Cash call.
Hello?
Is Casimir around?
Yes, who's calling?
Imus in the morning.
Just a moment.
No, he probably doesn't know the amount.
We'll be right with you. We'll pick up downstairs.
What is he doing?
Just a moment.
All right, well, aren't you going to answer my question? Answer my question! Answer me! Answer me! Hello?
Hello, Imus.
Hi, Casimir. How are you?
Oh. And how are you?
I'm fine, Casimir. What kind of name is that?
Well, it's actually Polish. It's short for a Polish name.
You're Polish?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sure about the Polish bobsled team in the Olympics?
No.
You had to stop and ask for directions.
One of those Polish jokes again, huh?
Not very funny either, was it? I mean, really a pretty pathetic attempt to humiliate your ancestry, huh?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. I'd like to apologize for that, Captain.
Thank you.
Okay, how much money's in the jackpot here?
Well, if I was listening right, it's $1,002.66.
Oh, my God! You want the money! You want the money! You want the money! You want the money! You want the money!
Casimir.
That's great. This is my wife. You hear her?
You've done as much for being Polish as the Pope has. Because you knew the amount,
Right.
And, I mean, a lot of people going in would have bet that you wouldn't have known. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying, Casimir?
Still a lot of Polish people, huh?
You're one kind of pretty smart dude. You won $1,002.66.
Oh, that's great, Imus.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
And my wife says to say that I love you, which I really do. I really listen to your show every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well, next hour's jackpot, tomorrow's actually, will be $1,016.61. And if you, like Casimir, would like to win this money, send me a card, your name, address, and phone number. You can be reached from 6 to 10 in the morning to Cash Line, Post Office Box WNBC, New York 10185. And your chance to win a share of over $100,000 comes up tomorrow morning on Imus in the Morning, the Cash Line deal, and Casimir's favorite radio station.
WNBC. And Imus, thanks again. I really enjoy your show.
You don't have to continue to suck up to me. Got the money. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay. 9:47, 13 till 10 o'clock hours. So I sound like a beautiful man, didn't he, Al?
Yes, he did. Sound like a swell guy.
We're happy he won, aren't we?
We are. Just devastated.
NBC. Replacing Jackson Brown as one of I'm my favorite artists, Steve Winwood, I'm sorry, a veteran now. It's 9:52, 8 till 10 o'clock, and I'm Imus in the morning. WNBC weather, mostly sunny, high 40 to 45, 32 now in New York. I was talking with Al Rosenberg about Mort Cooperman, who owns the Lone Star Cafe. And Mort was up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And Mort called me a few days ago, and he said, I'd like you to go over and look at this new place I'm going to open on 52nd Street called the Lone Star Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, all right. Now, see, normally I would have never done that for anybody. I mean, just because I'm so selfish and so wrapped up. I'm being as honest as I'm capable of being.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really so wrapped up in myself and what I'm doing that I literally don't have time for a lot of people.
You were very kind to him. This is an attempt on your part to get out into the world, and I think that's a good attempt.
But as I explained to Mort, and I played the Lone Star Cafe years ago, not a few years ago when I was not in great shape. I don't even really remember a lot about being there. And played there several times with Kinky Friedman, the Texas Jew Boys. And I said to Mort, and I think I can say to you, I think the reason I went and looked at his new place, which I have no interest in, none, zero interest in, is that I figured Kinky and I will probably need him for something.
There you go. That's honest.
We'll want to use the Lone Star for a book party or for a show party of some kind.
Right. You know, I'll bring women there. Who knows?
So, and Mort would still charge us, by the way.
Yeah.
More, and by the way, more than he should. Because Mort doesn't realize that he just kind of accepted the fact that I met him here. You know, I went and ran 4.5 miles yesterday. I couldn't even run as far as I wanted to run. I had to stop and come back and go with that dope over and look at this place he's going to open. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to anybody. No.
I love a guy named Cooperman dressed up like a cowboy. That's my favorite. Cooperman. Yeah, Tex Cooperman dressed up like a cowboy.
Well, that's Mort.
Yep.
And then I left him, and I said, I'm going downtown. And I thought maybe he was going down to the Lone Star, and he said, no. And I left him, he was just kind of wandering down the street thing. I mean, I don't know.
Lonely man.
Another day, today's another, day that doesn't make any sense.
Hey, yeah, today's a big week for you, huh? Lunch and everything, huh?
And Charles and I actually are going to lunch, to a Dick Gidron. He's a nice guy and all that, but what's the point? Now, obviously, Dick wants something.
He's going to give Chuck a new escort.
I don't think so. But I'll report tomorrow what it was that was so important for us to schlep out to the Bronx.
Yeah, what could possibly be the reason?
I don't know. And, one of Dick's aides was just here, Warren.
Oh, yeah, I saw him on the way out.
Yeah. So we're going to, I guess, Mickey D's for...
He asked me for a quarter.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he clean your glasses for you?
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Hi, I'm Lynn Anderson, and I'm just a country girl. That's why I'm so excited about the new triple album collection from Teledisc called Country Girls.
Don't know when I've been so blue.
It's got 36 of the most
FDIC. Anderson Arthritis Hospital. More music and less talk.
I got every reason on earth to be mad. 'Cause I just lost the only girl I had. If I could get my way, I'd get myself locked up today. But I can't talk right instead.
This is news from 66 WNBC, New York.
I'm Charles McCord. Here's what's happening at 10 o'clock. A shaky morning for some subway riders. WNBC's Julia Hernandez is in the newsroom with details about that. Julia?
Well, Charles, what we know right now is that officials are reporting some injuries, but just how many and how serious isn't known at the moment. What happened is this. At 8:42 this morning, a crowded Manhattan-bound B train came apart, the 10-car train separating into two sections of 4 and 6 trains each. As many as 1,500 people were on the cars when they uncoupled, and the Transit Authority says the accident as the train was entering the Broadway and Canal Street station did injure several passengers. The train was quickly put back together, and with the injured passengers on board, it went to the 14th Street and Union Square station, where it was met by EMS crews. Charles?
Newsroom, I'm Gary Nunn. And now here's the latest from the WNBC Traffic and Transit Network. First of all, on Long Island, the right lane of the southbound Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway is closed near Old Country Road due to an earlier car fire that has been cleared to the shoulder. On the northbound side, traffic is slow for over 2 miles in the area due to rubbernecking. Inbound Gowanus, packed from the belt merge to the BQE. Traffic on the westbound Cross Bronx Expressway congested from Westchester Avenue through 3rd Avenue. And the Port Authority reporting right now the inbound Holland and Lincoln tunnels, 15 to 20-minute delays. The inbound George Washington Bridge has just a few minutes for a delay.
WNBC Sports, the Rangers beat the St. Louis Blues 5-3. Yeah, so whatever it was.
Yeah.
Not important. Tonight, the Islanders at home against the St. Louis Blues. And the Devils take on the Washington Capitals at Landover. The Nets go against the L.A. Clippers tonight at home, and it will be Willis Reed's initial outing as the Nets head coach. And we had the opportunity to speak with Orlando Woolridge, who is, coincidentally, Willis Reed's cousin, and is in a rehab out in Van Nuys, California. And we spoke to Orlando about a number of things, including his role with the club, considering that Willis, in fact, is his cousin. So, Orlando, Willis Reed has been named coach of the New Jersey Nets. And while you're here in a rehab, and thank you, by the way, for agreeing to talk with us, I'm wondering how that's going to affect your situation with the team, because you're...
ever notice how the hair on your arm grows? But if you stare at it, you can see it growing.
How the hair on your arm grows.
Or if you lie on your back and stare at the sun,
right,
you can see it move. It moves.
Okay, I think that's fine.
The sun goes around the earth.
I understand that.
Arm.
So Willis Reed now is a cousin of yours, is that right?
Yes, my hands look okay to you. It looks like the line.
Your hands look fine, Orlando. All right, well, thanks a lot, okay? It's 5 minutes after 10. Imus in the morning. St. John's defeated Connecticut last night.
Yeah.
We had an opportunity to talk to Luke Hunsaker after last night's game in the locker room. And Luke, congratulations. St. John's pulled one out again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you all right, Luke?
My wife, she sewed my sweater.
Pardon me?
My wife, she sewed my sweater.
She sold your sweater.
She sewed it.
She sewed it.
That's why we won the game.
That's why you won the game?
That's why we won the game. I sent out Baldy.
Pardon me?
I sent out Baldy.
Baldy. He played, yeah.
He beat some heads.
Yeah.
And I won the game.
Right.
It was a victory.
Pardon me?
I don't know who we played.
We played Connecticut.
And we won.
Yeah, I know you won. I understand you won, yeah.
Baldy's a big kid.
I understand he's 6'11", yeah.
You don't think I'll know about him.
Yeah, I understand that. All right, Lou, thanks, huh?
I mean, what would you do?
Are you all right, Lou? Lou?
My medicine.
My medicine. Somebody get Louis' medicine. Listen, we've got to go. We were unable to, I guess he's all right.
Yeah, couldn't continue the interview at that point.
Well, no, we had other people to interview.
Yeah, had to get out of Van Nuys, California.
Debbie Thomas, of course, as you know, did not win the gold in the Olympics. Won the bronze.
Very disappointing.
And if you watched it on television, had a shot of her mother, and her mother, Janice Thomas, did not look that happy. We had a chance to talk with Janice Thomas, who is Debbie Thomas's mother, and I guess you were pretty disappointed about Debbie's failure to win it.
150 miles.
Pardon me?
150 miles. I drove that child 150 miles a day to skating practice
so she can go to Canada and fall on her damn butt.
Well,
I can't tell you how mad I am.
I understand
Wait
that.
till I get my hands on that child.
I understand
She
that.
owes me $30,000 in gas money.
Well, I don't think she's going to be able to pay you
Well,
because
she's gonna pay me.
she blew $2 or $3 million
What?
in endorsements as a result of
Oh, my Lord.
not winning the gold medal.
Yeah, they don't wear bronze medal. They're on Nike or Adidas or nothing.
No, they don't.
$3 million.
Well, we don't know
Wait
exactly.
till I get my hands on that girl.
The East German girl won.
The ugly one.
Well,
Looks like a vampire.
I guess, yeah.
Damn. I told Debbie to play basketball.
And so that concludes the Imus in the Morning Sports Report. For this morning, as we have, we obviously, a lot of people didn't think I knew anything about sports.
Clearly, you've disproved that notion.
But I damn sure do.
You're darn right.
I damn sure do.
And not only that, you have demonstrated an extraordinary ability to know exactly the channels to take to get to these people who, in fact, are sports luminaries. And I congratulate you for that.
Quite welcome.
The WNBC weather, mostly sunny today, the high 40 to 45. Tonight, clear and cold, mid-20s. Partly sunny tomorrow, up in the mid-40s. The outlook for Thursday, mostly cloudy and rain developing late in the day. 37 degrees at the moment, 8.5 after 10 o'clock, and that's what's happening. I'm Charles McCord, WNBC New York.
Enter now for the Imus in the Morning cash line and a chance to win your share of over $100,000. Plus, every entry is eligible to win a 1988 Dodge Daytona Shelby Z, furnished by Bob Thomas Dodge City in Ansonia, Connecticut. Complete details are coming up this hour on 66 WNBC.